All right, so in this video, we're going to be talking about the wireless standalone feature inside of the Skycut, and then also how we're going to connect to your machine using Skycut 5. And if you missed our previous videos on what does the wireless standalone do for you, so essentially you can say, hey, I don't want to use a USB cord. There's no internet router that I'm currently using, and I'd like to go ahead and directly connect wirelessly to my machine. So very simple to do, just a few steps that you're going to have to set up. So let's go ahead, get right into it. I have a nice tight shot of the control panel, so you're going to want to make sure that you turn the machine off, turn it back on. And this right here, we're going to go into the settings, so click on the set button. And then we're going to click on the Wi-Fi setting here. So we're going to click on it. And then for everybody, so that we can start at a baseline here, we're going to go ahead and push and hold the default button down for 3 seconds until it turns red. Let go. And then let it go through its entire process. Okay. That should only take about 10 seconds, but I'm going to go ahead and pause the video here, and then we'll jump right back in once it's finished. We'll know when it's finished is when we look at the orange bar up here at the very top. That is going to give us a good indication that it is finished. Okay, so sit tight. All right, so the orange bar has now changed, and you'll see it says on there, hi, link, and then F719. Okay, so that is what we are looking for on our computer as far as a wireless network to attach ourselves to. Okay, and so for that, let me go ahead and go over to the desktop here. And on Mac, this is how we all look for the wireless signal. And again, we are looking for the HI, and then everyone's going to be unique there. So I'm going to go up on my desktop here. And Mac users, we click on this here, and then we look for the broadcast signal that we're looking for. So this one is high link, and then F719. So let me go ahead and click on it. Now, this is the tricky part. It is going to ask you for a password, and the password is very, very difficult, right? It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I want to go ahead and click on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now the thing that you're going to also note on this is as soon as I connect to it this way, I am no longer going to have access to the internet. Okay. I'm going to be directly connected to the machine, and the machine is not connected to the internet by any means. Okay. So if you're relying on internet for anything else while you're trying to cut this, you're not going to have internet access. Okay, that's the only downside. Anyways, we are now connected. Let's go ahead and go back to that main shot view, because there's going to be something else that you're going to want to take a look at. And that is what follows that F719, which is 192.168.16.254. Because that's going to be very important for us to, in the next step. So you may want to take some notes, put it on a note, and then that way you'll always remember. But anyways, let's go ahead and go into Skycut and make sure that we are able to connect to the machine itself. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click on the home button. I'm done with that screen there, and we are going to be good to go here. So. All right, so this is what your home screen should look like. Again, now let's go ahead and go into Skycut 5 and sort of show you what we have to set up there. Okay. Again, remember we are already wirelessly connected to our machine, and now we just need to make sure that we have Skycut, selected as our main cutter, and if you don't have it selected, make sure you watch our video going how we actually set up Skycut inside Skycut, okay, under My Cutter and then Manage Cutters, okay. So you should be seeing, very similar to mine, gray matte Skycut in the top left corner right there written for you. Now the next thing is I'm just going to go ahead and put an arbitrary shape on there. So that's from the library. I'm just going to go ahead and select a heart. And just for demonstration purposes, I'll just make this a little bit bigger. And I'm going to go ahead and place it there. So next thing is we do need to click on the cutter button that you see right here. And this will bring up a brand new window. Okay. In the window, these are the things that you're going to want to verify. One is the model is Skycut. That's your only option. The connection, we're not connecting it via USB. It is a TCP/IP, so click on it. And then the port number, that comes from the port number that you actually saw on the very, very top of the machine there that was in that gold bar. Okay, now let's go ahead and go back into Shortcuts a lot here and see what we need to click on next. So it's going to be Test Connection. So we click on it. A new window will appear, and it's right here. It says, this will attempt to move the rollers or the blade a short distance back and forth to test the connection. If it doesn't, there's going to have to be some sort of troubleshooting that you're going to have to do. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and let me bring up a picture here so we can sort of see on the machine itself what it's actually going to do. I'm going to go ahead and click on OK, and we should see the blade housing unit move left and right really quick, and the paper moving back and forth very quick. So, hey, we got a great connection. That test worked. Now let's go ahead and do this here, which is I'm going to go ahead and move the picture-in-picture here. So let me go ahead and move it over. And now we're actually going to you're actually going to see it in action. Sort of go around the heart image that we have there on the virtual mat. So things that I just did real quick, I'm going to go ahead and click on origin point. It's fine to use the software. Speed, pressure, again, there's no blade in there. And I just wanted to show you that, hey, these are the next steps that we're going to be doing here very shortly, just to give you a little preview. But anyways, go ahead and click on cut, and you'll see that machine just zip right around as if it was really cutting that heart. Again, I didn't have a blade in there, but to show you that it did work, and we are in good working order. Boom, we have it right there. Okay, so again, that is the standalone version here, where we are actually not connected via USB. We are connected wirelessly directly to the machine. Again, don't forget that you're losing internet capability to do any kind of web searches or anything like that, because both of these machines are technically offline. They're not on the net. They're just connected to each other directly via wireless. Okay, this isn't Bluetooth. It's actually wireless. Okay, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you're looking at other ways to wirelessly connect, make sure you check out the one that we actually go through the router. Okay, so take a look at those. All right. Hey, so thanks for watching, and we'll keep on moving on with these videos.